Really enjoyable, and now I think I don't feel like going later. I don't know where it is though to meet up because I never found the address of it, of some communism tour, but I'd rather just spend the rest of the day adventuring around places near the hotel. So now I'm walking back from Basilica toward Dayak Square, where there's a little like artists market that I'm gonna check out. I ate at that pub, the Rec Pub and Cafe, and it was really good. I had a pizza, like a big pizza slice, and a drink for, much to my pleasant surprise, exactly what I had left as change from when I got ice cream earlier for $500. So I paid $430 and all my exact coins in my pocket. And it was much cheaper than I was going to come pay $2,100 downstairs for the all-you-can-eat buffet. But I'll do that for early dinner tonight because it closes at 10. So I'm going to take a break for a while until I feel like walking again. And then if I feel up to it, hopefully I will walk to the big famous, or at least I think it's supposed to be famous, the big marketplace there, not just that little like street vendor artists at the Dayak Square, Elizabeth Park, but the actual like big marketplace, just to see what it's like. I tried bargaining, but the shop people here are too bitchy, so I spent $6,000 on this hat. I just met a really nice British old people couple. Like, they were old British people and they were a couple, and they had a great accent and they were fascinated by my hat, which is actually going to be a gift for one of my friends. I hope they like it, because I think they will. Because I'm weird, I keep my privacy please ticket when I'm gone, because I don't want people to come in and clean my room when I'm not here, and I don't want them to steal stuff. No, I don't want them to steal stuff. Not one bit. Okay, so I'm putting that there for now. I'm gonna go down to Peppa's because they got, for $2,100 a person, noon till 10 p.m. It's 8:30, so I'll have an hour and a half to eat pastry with Hungarian apricots, nectarines, and berries, including all-you-can-eat buffet, wine, and coffee or tea. I don't drink alcohol, but I'll give someone wine. Or I'll just leave it there. I'm not drinking. That was really good. But as far as I know, I'm full. Actually, I might get more fruit in a minute, but I paid extra now to get some tea, some Darjeeling tea. That guy over there made me realize how much I like tea. And there was no refills on coffee, so I want some tea. Figure why not? I had a lot of money left. And tomorrow is my secret last day because I don't want anyone except for 1 or 2 friends to know that I'm coming home already. She forgot about my tea. I don't want them to know because Eric's birthday is Wednesday. He turns 19 on Wednesday the 20th. So part of his various gifts I'm going to give him is the fact that I came home specifically to be home in time for his birthday. I hope he won't be like gone somewhere, because then I'll be like, oh, okay. Because now that I'm in Budapest, I realize there's still a lot that can be done here, so now I realize I need to come back to Hungary again later, which obviously I will in the future, especially once my grandfather's house is actually finished. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. Darjeeling. Black tea from India. Himalayas. Top quality, highly aromatic summer Himalayan tea. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, because there's a lot of stuff in Budapest alone, and this city is really, really cool. Plus, this is my ancestral land, so of course I'll come back again later. But my stay in Hungary made me realize how American I am, and how much I actually do like some aspects of America, and I feel more nationalism again, which is interesting because I was originally mainly excited about leaving to Prague because I couldn't wait to get out of America. It's just like, I'm done with America. And then Prague is probably the best city I've ever been in. I definitely want to live in Prague, Czech Republic. I could see myself living there. Favorite city by far I've ever been to. But that might play into, it's like the first city I've really lived alone in. So that's nice. But then here in Hungary, there's a lot of aspects where I'm like, wow, it would be different in America. I don't know if I explained it yet, but the reason why I got a haircut and trimmed my beard is because people in restaurants and Robert's neighbors, they thought I was a gypsy, so people weren't wanting me to get into restaurants. They're like, hey, he's gonna steal stuff, he's a gypsy. And so my grandfather made me change my appearance because he thought that no one in Hungary would like me because they think I'm a gypsy. Look at that guy's yarmulke, it's fantastic. But anyway, whereas here, I've seen so many people with long hair and great beards, and I'm like, oh yeah. But also Budapest is home to one of the biggest Jewish populations in Europe now, supposedly, so there's a lot of magical Jewish men I've been seeing on the streets. Not like on the streets like poor, but like sitting outside restaurants and stuff with big, majestic beards and, you know, like long rabbi hair. And right here is apparently like the Jewish, or the European Center for Jewish Students is having like a convention here or something. So that makes me really happy because there's like Jewish people all over the hotel, and I'm like, yeah. A piano and tea. Quite. Look at the color of that tea. Just fantastic. Exquisite. That's me adjusting my monocle, if you didn't realize what is. I love how this hallway looks. The way that the rooms are made so you can see straight down. Like that. Well, I mean, in normal hallways you can too, but it just looks really cool. Oh, anyway, also, that lady gave me the tea for free. Because I was leaving, and then I approached her and I was like, I didn't pay for the tea yet. And she's like, oh, that's fine, have a good night. And I was like, oh, yeah. See? This. Hey. Hey. This guarantees. Ooh, someone did that. That wasn't me. I didn't realize that before now. This guarantees that nobody leaves you, or nobody bothers you. And then I do this, which I realized actually is handy because I was taking a nap earlier, and at least 3 times, I don't know what they were doing, but they opened my door, and it would go like that, and they're like, oh, sorry, and leave. Because I didn't want like room service to randomly walk in and I'm just asleep. Because they can steal. And also it would just be weird for them to walk in and be like, oh, he's sleeping. Well, I feel like it would be awkward for them too if they had to wake me up or something to be like, hey, can we clean your room? And I'll be like, no, I want it to feel like a room. Actually, I don't care if it's clean. It's just, they can clean it tomorrow when I'm gone. I found gloves in the hotel gift shop. Real leather gloves. They're the exact color as that hat. And I was like, they can be gloves for my friend's matching hat. It would be perfect. But they were like $9,000 gloves. Not 9,000 US dollars, 9,000 foreigns. But still, I'm not going to pay that much for a pair of stupid gloves. My mom freaked out because she's like, did you get water? And I'm like, yeah, I drink the tap water. And she's like, because normally in a lot of countries you're not supposed to drink the tap water, but Czech Republic, at first I was like, no, it might be bad for me. But then they had public drinking water and I was like, whatever. I don't want to buy water. Water's expensive. So I bought 2 water bottles originally, and I just refilled them with my bathroom sink, and I never died, so there's no problem there. Then the drinking water at my grandfather's house, the only water we had was from the sink, so he said that was good water. And so here I just assumed that in a Marriott hotel they're not going to have bad water out of the sink, and I'm not going to spend, what is it, I think it's like 900 forints for a bottle of water. And I was like, no, actually it's 1,000. I think it's 1,200 for the normal size and then 990 for that size, or even more. They're expensive here because they're hotel stuff. But yeah, okay, bye. Here goes Mr. Boat, 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 boat. Mr. Boat, boat, boat. Mr. Boat, Mr. Boat. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It works. The 11th one. Finally. Ah, now I can go edit other videos. Yes! Huh.